When you think of other schools, when you think of the larger schooling system in India, what are some things that other schools can maybe even learn from Sparkling Mindz?
It's never about creating another Sparkling Mindz. I think that's not the point, right? The point is what part of what we do can be easily adopted. So I framed it as a couple of questions, right? So for me, one thing is, as an educator, as a leader in the space, do you know what your children's worries are and what problems are they facing in school, outside school? And is it part of your curriculum? Do you know what your teachers are struggling with? Is that part of your professional development? Do you know what your parents' biggest concerns are? And do you workshop around it?
Nice.
And do you look at what you are working with children as a community-driven learning space where school has a porous walls? Things can come in and the school's processes can work with it, not from a pedantic, this should happen this way, but let's try this together. Are you willing to be that porous? Which we do through something called problems to projects. It's a humanity-centered design model where any problems the community, children is facing, we gather, map, empathize, we define, ideate, and children are able to move towards prototyping, solving, testing. It could be a social problem, it could be a product problem, it could be a workshopping issue, it could be any kind of ideas that show up. And we've seen that it starts to give agency to the community and to the children very differently. If I were to ask somebody that, are you thinking along these dimensions? How do you bring those problems in? Is there a process to work with it without shooting it in some ways? And then, are you willing to let that change something in your ecosystem?